Mr. Wagner.
D, how we doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, I'm so happy to be here today. We finally got your trust set up. Everything is done. All the paperwork is completed. It's been a journey.
Yeah.
Man, first of all, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you allowing me to and trusting me to be a part of this journey with you. So I definitely appreciate that, man. You have been, like I tell you, you are my model. You're my model client. I got dudes, D, right now that guys that are old enough to be your dad. Like I'm having to convince them, almost beg them to get on what you want, what you've done.
Yeah.
So I've been curious about this, and I want you to tell me, like, how did you get here? How did you get to this point? What did you study? What did you understand? Why did you set up the trust? What was your vision for your family? Because for all intents and purposes, you've made your first million.
Yeah. Two maybe.
Two. I'm sorry, 3 maybe, 5.
What really made me just get serious about it and get it set up, I just wanted my family to be out. I want everything to be organized when I leave. You know what I'm saying? It's all about generational wealth.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
At the end of the day. So whenever I'm going on, nobody fighting over nothing.
Yeah.
It's all here. Everything that needs to be done is right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So,
nice.
It's important to have that set up.
Nice.
Like you say, trust rate 10 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got it set up to where every time, somebody pass away, it's in the trust what needs to be done.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? With this clause right here, upon my death benefit, the primary trustee.
Right. That's what we worked on.
Oh yeah.
We did that.
For one, they got to have help from an asset attorney.
Right.
Can't move forward without one. Once you get one hired,
Right.
everything is said right here what need to be done.
Yeah.
You got to take 50% or 100,000 at the primary trustee's discretion.
Right.
Get another $1 million policy on the next person that's born. If nobody born, put that money in the high yield savings account.
Right.
Put half of it in the high yield savings account, and the rest of it is paid out to it's split amongst
the family.
The family, yeah.
Well, and I think the thing is, one of the things that we talked about, and I always tell people that the trust is for you to live.
Mm-hmm.
And for all intents and purposes, now one concept, I know we kind of joked about this a little bit when I said, now when your nieces and nephews, when they need to come, instead of going to the bank, the regular bank, they now can come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the bank, the family trust, the family bank. So what was that you told me?
Hell no. As long as I'm paying for everything. Hey, you don't get along with someone else, goddamn.
But listen, you the bank now. You realize that we have created your first 2-3 million, and then now the plans. So let's talk about. I want to talk about like now what the trust is. We're gonna start getting into different components of the trust. So first of all, you have your actual trust in there. You have your certificate of trust, so that makes it official. So what that simply means is that now, if something does happen and you're short-lived, you're going to bypass probate. They're going to look at it and they're going to say, okay, let the trust do what the trust is supposed to do.
Right, exactly.
Dejan laid everything out how it's supposed to operate. We got it. So now they're going to go follow that. You got your successor trust in place. You got all your beneficiaries. So all that is in place. So other pieces that we added to it is that we added your power of attorney. So therefore now your successor trust, because right now you set your successor trust up as your mom. So we got your successor trust. She's going to be able to function the way that you need her to function. So
with an asset attorney present.
With an asset attorney
to help
present.
us make those decisions correct.
Exactly. So then basically how you envision it, they'll have like a group family meeting with all the beneficiaries, bring in that asset trust, and then now make those decisions based on a vote. Now that's important because a lot of times what people don't understand is the power of the trust is as if you're sitting there making the decision. So only thing that has to happen is step 1, step 2, step 3.
Yeah.
So you got all that set up. So you got also, you have a health clause in there. So if something happens to you, and I think we talked about that, and you said that you didn't want to be resuscitated or nothing like that.
After a certain amount of time.
After a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
right. So you got that piece in there. So this trust is actually, and then also, one other piece I forgot is that you got your will in there. So you literally have set up something now that's basically generational wealth.
Yeah.
Right.
And the way this trust is designed, that they can't fuck it up.
Right.
No matter how hard they try.
Right.
The clauses and everything that's in there.
Exactly.
It forces them to be in this vortex where they can't mess it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything got to be done in person,
Yeah.
along with an attorney.
Yeah.
And it's going to force them to have to make the right decision.
So let me ask you this here. What's the next step? So now, because I think that when I sat down and I did the math,
Yeah.
I know I got your first million in there, and you kind of
Or two.
But the way that I figured the trust, the way that I calculated based off of your vision, is going to be worth about $10 million.
Wait, trust supposed to be worth $10 million by itself, not
Right.
including everything else. But I read through this whole contract. I ain't seen nothing about $10 million. I ain't seen nothing about $10 million. Like, where you?
Well, wait a minute, D. Because we sat down and extensively. Let me show you. We sat down extensively, and right here, you know, the trust.
That's 9.8. That's not 9.8. That ain't 10 million. 200,000 million. That's the whole house.
Look, we gonna round it up. We gonna round up to 10 million.
All right, look. We talking about the land and all that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth way more than 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Land, the real estate.
Definitely. Your real estate. So you got real estate projects you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be doing land projects that you're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
You got some other projects that you're gonna be doing. So here's the thing I want you to make sure of.
Yeah.
Going forward, all these projects, and we'll get together on them. All the projects that you're gonna do, and when you close on them, make sure you let me know a couple days before you close, because I gotta make sure that those projects, the name of those projects, the titles, the deeds, or whatever, the deed or title is put in the name of the trust.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna start, what in this process is called funding the trust. So we're gonna start funding this here trust. When we get ready, we got some insurance, we're gonna start putting on the family, start getting their insurance and stuff together. The beneficiaries are gonna be the trust. So that way now, by you being the trustee and the grantor, now you're gonna have complete total control over all those funds, all those assets, and then later on in the future, what we're gonna do is we will do the irrevocable trust. But right now, because we don't have your asset structure right, we're gonna start here, and then the next level will be your irrevocable trust.
Okay.
Yeah, so bro, like I'm proud of you, man. I appreciate you again, man. Let me work with you. This has been a great experience, and you have shown and people that this is how we're supposed to do it. And it's not a fact of the matter of being afraid of death, bro. You get ready to live. And how old are you? Like 31?
No, I'm 30.
30?
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
Like I got a cat right now. I got a client right now. He's like 53, and I'm telling him, bro, you got to get your assets and stuff together.
Yeah.
And he's behind. Like, so one of the things I do is I try to help my customers build like a 10-year plan for their wealth. And right now, he's got this much time to get there. You got like this much time.
I feel like this life insurance shit is better than having doors in real estate in some sense.
Yeah.
You know how you can how you was telling me.
Yeah.
With certain policies.
Yeah.
You can put a certain amount of money in there.
Yeah.
Borrow against it. Interest free.
Exactly.
Pay it back.
Right.
You know, if you need to.
Right.
Sort of like how you know get a home equity loan or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, but this is a lot better.
Right.
Interest free. You pay
Right.
yourself back.
Right.
And talk to him about that, man. Like, if I wanted to put like, you know, let's say 5 million, 2, 3 million
Yeah.
in a insurance policy, how much would I get back per month?
And to the point, D, that you're making, like, I have a mortgage background. I used to be a underwriter, lender, like anything about real estate I can tell you.
Yeah.
But one thing I got turned on when you start thinking about real estate, especially single families and doors and stuff, there's a lot of risk. The first risk is you got to come up with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Secondly, you got to have credit.
Mm-hmm.
Third, you got to deal with tenants.
Mm-hmm.
When you start thinking about, and then now, let me back up. Yes, you're going to get equity. Yes, you're going to get a little cash flow. But when you think about the risk associated with that,
yeah.
But now when you start thinking about life insurance, you're going to get equity because it increases in cash value.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to borrow against it. That's the second thing.
Yeah.
But guess what? You don't have to come up with no huge down payments. You don't need no credit.
Yeah.
So what you do is, and this is exactly what we did for you, because I know that it was your passion. And when I remember when we talked about it, I kept trying to explain. I said, D, I know you want to get 18 doors, but I'm gonna 30 doors.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you how to get 5 doors, 6 doors right now, no risk.
No risk.
And basically, that's exactly what you did. So everything when it comes to your policies, the policies that we use for you, they're going to get cash value. You